Hi everybody, welcome to Cats on Film Pod. I'm Ray Island here with my co-host Skipper. Thank you for joining us every Tuesday as we review cats and film. You can support us at pod.fan/catsonfilmpod. Spoilers ahead! Today's episode is about the direct-to-video feature Barbie Starlight Adventure, which was released in 2016 along with a line of space-themed toys. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna start talking like Barbie. I don't mean to, Skipper. I really don't. It just happens. Let's recap. Pupcorn is a white and teal puffball from Paraden, which is a wildlife preserve in space. He's got little yellow star antennae and a pink mohawk and tiny wings that don't look like they're strong enough to hold his body up in flight, but they do. Pupcorn lives with teen Barbie, the classic blonde-haired, blue-eyed, skinny white girl doll, and her widower father. The name is a play on popcorn because at a certain stage in Pupcorn's development, he will pop and transform into another shape, kind of like a caterpillar to butterfly situation. Pupcorn's final form is a surprise, as Barbie's dad explains.
You think Pupcorn's gonna transform into a dog?
Hard to say. One day they just pop, and you get what you get.
Hey, buddy, come here. Whatever you become, you'll always be my little buddy.
Turns out this scene's a fake-out. Even though Pupcorn plays fetch, he eventually transforms into a kitty cat.
Pupcorn? What in the galaxy? You popped! I didn't think you could get any cuter, but you might be the cutest cat I've ever seen.
He keeps his little pink mohawk and purple eyes, but the rest of him becomes an orange space cat. Quite a satisfying reveal. Yes, it's not very feline of Pupcorn to want to fly, but up until then he'd always been able to do so. It'd be a big bummer to suddenly lose the power of flight. Barbie's cat flight inventions are impressive. First that propeller hat, then the jetpack, which had me a little worried. Exactly. But eventually they create a little vest for Pupcorn that looks like a silver and pink space version of those harnesses that people use for walking dogs. I know. But instead of walking Pupcorn on a leash, the harness has two propellers on the back that Pupcorn is immediately skilled at using to fly around the space castle. Pupcorn's flying skills are just as impressive as Barbie's engineering skills. All the jobs she's had over the years pay off. Then, while Pupcorn's having fun flying around the castle, a robot servant of the king catches him. Not cool, but the robot is nice about it and returns Pupcorn to Barbie. The king, however, is decidedly not nice about Pupcorn and Barbie playing in his space castle.
Barbie, you should be in your room, keeping to the schedule.
I'm heading back there now. I was only building a machine to help my cat fly, and...
Oh, you're right. That's more important than being in bed so you don't sleep through saving the galaxy. No excuses.
Only building a cat flying machine, no big deal. Eventually, Pupcorn joins Barbie, the king, and a team of superpowered youths to go save the galaxy. Space Barbie has musical force powers, her buddy Sally is super fast like the Flash, and there are these two girls who control gravity together and communicate with one another telepathically. Also some prince guy who's good at piloting spaceships. Pupcorn has to carry the prince when they get out of the spaceship because he can't fly on his own. But the prince does a good job of piloting that ship, so that's cool. And he finds the entrance to the chamber at the heart of the galaxy and displays a Looney Tunes level of physics by not falling until he realizes that he should be falling. Always a great gag. And Pupcorn gets to ride on one of the little floating glowing spheres that Barbie activates with her telekinetic force powers. Her powers manifest as swirls of multicolored glitter. The whole movie's derivative of Star Wars and Star Trek and Avatar and I don't know how many other sci-fi stories, but none of those old ones has a clever helicopter cat. Plus, they did a great job with the visuals when Barbie's restarting the motion of the galaxy with her musical telekinesis. Yes, back to the one cat, Pupcorn, a reliable and adorable teammate who is actively helpful in keeping the pilot alive to get the team back to the space castle. After they get back to the castle, the king declares Barbie Princess Starlight, and her dad shows up for the big party in honor of everyone on the heroic team, which is why Pupcorn is there and not because he's Barbie's +1. And then there's stiff computer-animated doll dancing to knock off funk music. Pretty silly and fun. Well, Skipper, what do you rate the feline representation in Barbie's Starlight Adventure? 3 paws out of 4 for little Pupcorn. He's not entirely a cat, but is cute and clever and respected by his teammates. Cats on Film Pod is voiced and produced by Ray Island with music by The Dose Man and additional sounds from freesound.org. Follow us online at Cats on Film Pod on Instagram, Twitter, and Podfan. Cats on Film Pod.